So hello everyone, welcome to the channel Code with Vaibhav. So in today's video we are learning about Python data types. So what are built-in data types in Python programming language? So basically in programming, data type is an important concept. For example, variables can store data of different types and different types can do different things. So Python has the following data types as you can see on your screen. Basically the uh, built-in by default data types you can say in these categories. First of all, we have text type, which holds string as a data type. Numeric types have integer, float, complex. Basically they are written in the short form. So sequence types are list, tuple, range. Then we have mapping type, which holds dictionary. Its short form is dict, and the another one is set types. Set types hold two, set and frozen set. And we have boolean type, basically the true, false, 0, 1. So BOOL bool is the short form. Then the second last, binary types, bytes, byte array, memory view. And the none type, that holds the same, none type. So if we move, getting the data type, like how we can get the data type of a particular variable, you can say. So for that you can get the data type of any object, like by using the type function. Like if the question arises how you can get the data type, so you can answer it like you can get the data type of any object by using the type function inside the print function. So let's start with the coding. Let's make our hands dirty. First of all, we are creating a variable x which holds some integer value, you can say. Let's write over here 12, and we are going to print the type of this variable x, type inside x. If we run this code, so the output will be class integer as it is. I hope you all are also practicing and coding with me, so it will be fine for you guys if you just first of all you may learn all the concept, then you may try by yourself also. So this is basically we have learned how to get the data type of a particular variable, you can say. So if we move forward, so the next concept is about setting the data type. So setting the data type in Python, basically the data type is set when you assign a value, a particular value, whether it can be a text, number, float, complex or list, etc., to a variable. So let's start with our first variable. Let's take the x is equals to hello world, and if we print x, another line we have to print the type of x. Basically this is the string data type, you can say. Basically the string data type I'm writing over here for your. Let's run this. So yeah, our output is showing hello world as we assign the value as a text hello world, and it belongs to the class string. So if we move forward and execute the next example, so our next example, like let's take the integer 12. So here is the output will be integer data type, and here we are printing x variable. Now in another line we are just printing the type of it, type of the variable x. So any guesses what will be the output? So the 12 is in the output and class integer. Let's take some next example also. And guys I want that आप सब भी मेरे साथ साथ कोड ट्राई करें. प्रैक्टिस जब तक नहीं करोगे तब तक यू नेवर नो कि आपको ये कंसेप्ट ठीक से भी समझ नहीं आएगा. सो आई make sure that you can try with me. Now it is fine. So yeah, we have completed with the integer, right? We have to move to our next example. We are taking the same variable x, then let's now add some the float value. Float value 25.5. Yes, so this is the float data type, you can say float data type. Comment this. Now we are printing the value of it, like we have assigned 25.5, which is the float data type, you can say. So in the print function, using the type function to get the data type of a specific variable. Yes, if we run this, so 25.5 and the class float. Let's move to the next example will be the complex data type, you can say, like any number and then j. This will be the complex data type. Now we are printing the x and print type x. Yeah, so it's class complex, you can say. So our next example will be the list data type. Now let's create a list, like you can say. Now let's change the variable name. It's quite identical. Fruits like apple, banana. I hope the spelling is right. Yeah, it's fine. Hope. Cherry. Then this is basically the list data type, you can say. And now we are printing the variable. Oh my god, I'm taking the same. Print type and fruits. Let's run this. So here is the list which we have created, apple, and it belongs to the class data type of list. So let's move to the next example. So now we are creating tuple. So tuple created inside the parentheses. Cherry, and this belongs to the tuple data type. Print my tuple, print the type of my tuple. Oops. So yeah, here is the output. The tuple, apple, banana, cherry, I gave the same value. This is the data type of. So our next example will be the range function. Did you hear about the range? Range basically at a specific value, 12. So this is basically the range data type. I hope you all are also programming with me, like as I am telling you how you can get the data type, basically like the setting the data type. Print x, print type of x. So yeah, 0 to 12, the class range. So next example will be, let's create a dictionary. Person equal name, then let's give it Vaibhav, and age will be 19. So yeah, we have created a dictionary. So this is basically the data type. Print person, then print type of person. So it's executed. The output is the name Vaibhav, age 19, which belongs to the data type dictionary. So next, let's make some set as well. X is the variable, then curly braces, apple, banana, cherry. This is basically the set data type. Yeah, so this is the set data type. Now we are printing the same type x. Yeah, belongs to the class set. You may notice over here, like when we have created the set of apple, banana, cherry, so as compared to the list above we have created, so the list is basically in the alphabetic order, and here the set is unordered, not an unordered data type, you can say. So let's move to the next example. Now let's create the frozen set, similar to the set, you can say, but here we are just putting the curly braces inside the parenthesis, and we are just keeping the value as it is: apple, banana, and cherry. So this is basically the frozen set data type. Let's comment. Type. Yeah. So the output. So let's move to the next example. Let's take two variable which holds some value true, basically the boolean value, you can say. So this belongs to the bool data type. If we try to print x and its data type as well. So yeah, it's the boolean data type. Next example will be the x, which you can say belongs to the byte, you can say bytes data type. Here we are writing the word hello. You can say, let's change the word to CodeWithVaibhav. Yeah. So this belongs to the data type, you can say the bytes data type. Print x, then print type. Yeah. So yeah, we have covered as much as data type. Like we have just learned the concept of setting the data type. So the majority of data type we have covered: the string, integer, float, complex, list, and tuple, range, dictionary, set, frozen set, then boolean, then bytes, byte array, and memory view, and the none type, this one. So आई होप आप सब भी इसके साथ साथ मतलब मेरे साथ साथ आप ट्राई कर रहे होंगे ये कोड. तो जब तक आप इसे खुद से वीडियो को पॉज करके आप नहीं ट्राई करोगे तो यू विल नेवर गेट टू अंडरस्टैंड लाइक द कंसेप्ट. बेसिकली अकॉर्डिंग टू माई एक्सपीरियंस, जब तक आप खुद से कोडिंग नहीं करोगे इसको, मतलब खुद से पॉज करके, जैसे कि डेटा टाइप आप नहीं, आप मतलब कोई भी कंसेप्ट हो आप नहीं खुद से करोगे तो वो आपको चीज़ नहीं ठीक से समझ नहीं आएगी. ठीक है ना. तो यहाँ पे यू कैन टेक अ पॉज and just give a 15 minutes. It will hardly take 15 minutes to cover all this code program which I have written over here. So let's move to the second concept of setting the specific data type. We have just learned the concept of setting the data type here. Now we are learning about the setting the specific data type, you can say. Just give me a minute. Let's add some coding tabs. Yeah, we are all set. So setting the specific data type, like if you want to specify the data type, you can use the following constructor, you can say functions. So let's start with the first example. So let's take the same variable x. So we are going to create the string over here, hello world. So if we print this x, then print the type x. If we run this, so this is basically, we have created a variable. Inside we have used the string function to create a string. Yes. So our second example will be the integer. So we have taken the same integer function and same variable, inside we have using the integer function which holds some value 12. Now we are printing the x and the type of x, which will be integer only, the value and the data type. And next we are taking the same variable but using the different function which called float 12.15 we are taking. Now we are printing the variable x, then the type of x. So it belongs to the float data type. Let's take the same variable in complex function to create this, the same. It's very easy, like you can learn it as you can playing a game, you can say. So it will be more fine for you to learn it easily. Now we are going to create the list. Let's take the list as previous. We have taken apple, banana, and cherry. Here we are going to print the x, which is the list. So here we go. So it is the ordered list, apple, banana, cherry, which, so yeah, here we have set the specific data type using the function. So here is the list, the specific data type, then tuple, then we have range, dictionary, set, frozen set, boolean, then bytes, byte array, memory view. So yeah, that's it. So we have covered all the majority of data types. We have setting the data types, and first of all we have setting the data types, then we have setting the specific data types, you can say. So if this video is helpful for you, so kindly like the video, subscribe the channel, and press the bell notification to get the notification of the latest video as soon as I post it. So happy coding to you all. Thank you for watching.